There's a test message, nice. Alright, the Discord will take a second to update. Twitch says I'm live. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I can close that down. Discord will do its thing eventually. Spooky. Yeah. Because again, this is a showstopper. My Soda's like alternate form. I'm a huge fan of the like Bendy and the Ink Machine series, so like that's the inspiration. Let's see. Who's texting me? Oh, the dashboard. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. It's fine. I got it all figured out here. Let's see. This will update itself. Yeah. All right. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. My name is Glenn the Gamer, and today we're going to start and play the first section of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. And I'm excited. I do think like again I always love the first one because of like the art style and like so but like I like the method of capturing ghosts in this game a lot more, primarily because you have a dodge button, and I think that's a huge deal. Because like otherwise, like in the first game, if people were throwing stuff at you, you just had to hope for the best and hope that you weren't like in the way. But here, you can actually dodge and continue the poltergust's like pull on the ghost. It's really helpful. Like obviously, a lot of the enemy ghosts, like common stuff, are easy to deal with because they only have like 10 or 30 HP. But for boss fights, it's great. I love it. And yeah, I've seen some people like have their complaints about this HD ports to the Switch because it's not a remake; it is just a port. But like, I think it's fine. Like, I always feel like game accessibility is a huge deal. I mean, because like again, I have a physical version of the first game, but I had no way to like play it on modern hardware, you know. So that's why I had to emulate it. It's a huge deal with game preservation, but you can find like video essays on that as is. You don't need to listen to me like rambling about it. But yeah, so the thing about this game is that instead of one big mansion, it's like five separate locations, and they're each split up into like separate like individual missions. Because this was originally on the 3DS, so they wanted to have like clear stopping points like that. So I figured we'll do all of the first like, quote unquote mansion, and then on Tuesday we can do the second mansion, and then so on and so forth until we beat the game. Excuse me. It should be pretty fun. Let's see, this is all doing that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's that. So that'll probably update on its own. Again, yeah, so this is, let me see if my sound test is working, because, like, again, I can't tell if I'm making the game too quiet or not, but, like, I can at least, like, open up the game, you know, may as well get started on that. Excuse me. I was, my dad and I were, like, cleaning out, like, bathroom fans and stuff, so there was a lot of dust going around. Yeah, so because like I can hear the game pretty well, but I don't know if it's like too quiet or if it's like whatever, you know. Let's see. There's my profile. That's the yeah. File one's the one I'm doing. Let's see. I guess we could do number two. Just go in order. Why not? A little quiet. Okay, I'm gonna try and increase it by like a little, like right there. Does that sound good at all? Again, I can increase it more if so, or if not. It's funny because I only increased it by like a couple decibels because I don't know how much good. Okay, good. Again, I don't know. I don't want to like drown out my voice, you know. All right. So we might as well get started, and we'll watch the opening cutscene here. Because in the U.S., the 3DS version was called Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon because that's what the story revolves around. That dark moon up there. Excuse me. It is really cool to see this game in HD because I'm so used to the 3DS where it was all like 240p and stuff, but like seeing everything like smoothed out is really cool. Yes, these are nice ghosts. Who is this mysterious, unknown villain that we totally can't see? It could be anybody. Wait, what's he doing? Oh snap. This unforeseen mysterious villain has done something horrible. Who could it be? By the way, they don't tell you until like the end of the game who it is, even though it's very obvious. Now the ghosts are angry and they hate everything. They hate science. Yeah, so you guys like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. There we go. HG. Woo. Oh yeah, so this house that Luigi's in is one of the rankings you can get from the first game, which I thought was a neat detail. There's this map from the first game in the back there.
Huh?
Luigi! I need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. What are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
Hold still, young feller. Yo, just get ready for a... Here we go! There's gonna be a lot of EGAT talking in this game. Like, you thought the first game was a lot? Here it's like every 2 minutes. But it's great. It fleshes out the character interactions between EGAT and Luigi. So, like, I like it. I think it's neat. He's so sad. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It is a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all of the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the Gloomy Manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I want to know why the ghosts freaked out. So I settled in and did some research to figure out what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all this mess. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, our research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. Check this out. The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. Yay. Excuse me. I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. I want to leave a break for Luigi's cuckoo noise, because that's the only time you see it in the entire game, and I love it. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker is gone. Quick, let's take a look at that map of Evershade Valley. There it is. Luigi, do you know what this means? We should be able to reach the Gloomy Manor now. But more importantly, it seems that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish, and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all of those ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. No, thank you. Why, you're the best Ghost Wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only Ghost Wrangler I know. So what do you say, young fella? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Oh, of course you will. It'll be just like old times. Alright. If we were to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get properly equipped. I've got just the device for the job, but I left it in the Gloomy Manor. Mind fetching it for me, sonny? Alright, level A1, Poltergeist 5,000. Because it was 3,000 in the first game, it was 4,000 in Mario Kart DS, and now it's 5,000 in this game. It's cute, I love it. What are you scared of, sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky in here, with my brains and we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only one out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need to get some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my blue Poltergeist 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Look familiar? I love this. This is great. This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It'll also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring, and he'll talk to you approximately every 3 minutes. But it's fine, because it's character growth, and we love it. And it's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight. Okay. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. Yeah, so this is where that ringtone comes from, and I have this set to my phone's alarm clock, so I'm wondering if I'm gonna get trauma from listening to this so many times in game, because I'm like, oh no, I'm late for work, but no, I'm just playing the game instead. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and mark an important location for you. Yeah, since it was a 3DS game, the map would be on the bottom screen, but here you can access it from the corner. I think it's a good compromise. I just wish this means they could put more 3DS games on the Switch, and I'd really like to see Kirby Triple Deluxe and Kirby Planet Robobot. I think that would be that'd be pretty great. Hal, Nintendo, please. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergeist 5000. Okay. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it this time. Hop on, hold on to your mustache. Alright, and here we go. Excuse me. The Gloomy Manor.
Oh, here I go. Oh boy.
I love that, oh boy. So yeah, it's similar controls where you can move with the left stick, aim with the right stick. You can also... Oh wait, not yet. Actually, you know what, before I do anything... Oh yeah, check the controls. Right, you can turn off the motion controls in this version. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, and equipment. I think just inverted, because that's what I did. That's what the first game was like. Sensitivity. Oh, first person. Standard. Just the brightest to King Boo's barely visible. Okay. Well, I don't know. Doesn't really seem to do much. Anyway, let's go and play the game. Oh, that's nice. It opened up right for us. Oh,
Huh? Oh. Hello?
Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young fella? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run while holding B while walking. Now get a move on.
Ciao.
That is one thing I do love about this game. You have a run button. It's awesome. It's great. Like you just go for it. All right. So they look in here first. Yeah, because you can press X to examine things. Oh man. Let's see. Nothing over there, so you can go in here. Oh. Hey.
Hello.
I'm telling you, after the first game, he's just terrified of everything, the poor guy. So it's a little finicky chasing him down, but eventually you gain enough speed. There we go. Key get. But you can also use the D-pad
Hello.
to, like, say hello and stuff.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Doesn't do anything other than that, but it's cute.
Oh.
Magic key.
Hello. Wow. Oh.
The poor guy. Alright, so in here is the garage. Yeah. Nothing. So, here we go. Merp, merp. Behold.
I do it. Oh. Oopsie. Oh. Oh.
See what again, every 3 minutes.
Yellow.
Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. And there's the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just hold down ZR to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test out some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl.
Ciao.
So yeah, now we got our vacuum. You can see nothing there. So a new thing in this game is when you're vacuuming, if you grab like a cloth, you have to pull back, and then you can push A once you build up enough, like, once you're enough distance away. Get another key there. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yellow.
How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just you wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. In fact, there should be a few nearby. Oh, and I know I know you young fellows are all about learning by doing, but you should really take a look at the guide. Just open that pause menu with plus and select guide. You'll thank me later.
Ciao.
I don't know if that's just like a commentary on like the fact that like modern games never have like instruction manuals anymore. You have to just figure it out on yourself. Like a 3DS had a thing for it, you know? Alright. Yeah, so now we can go through here. Oh, you can also like put on the flames to get a bunch of money. Money is important, but for like for an actual like gameplay reason. It's pretty cool that they actually like made it worth your while to go looking for stuff. Also go out here. Well, can you? I think it needs a thing that we don't have yet. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, what was that? Ghost dog. Alright, I think you can also, yeah, you can like pull this back. Then you step on here. Yeah. Oh, that's a key. We'll need that one. deal with them yet. I forgot. Alright, so we'll go in here.
Oh.
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 This poor guy. Oh, yeah, lightning. Alright. I think there's a, yeah, there's a thing in here. Money! Oh yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I meant to ask that earlier, but I get so distracted in the excitement to play the game. Yes, this is what you need the other key for. Okay, and you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I got to sleep in, which was great. Oh, alright, cutscene. Shh. But yeah, I got to like sleep in. That was pretty good. And obviously I'll have work tomorrow morning, but you know, tonight I got time to stream, which I'm grateful for. Oh hey, a pig. Yay!
Oh. Yellow.
Alright. You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that bone will come in handy when you need it the most. That's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation.
Ciao.
So yeah, gold bones, if you have a lot of money collected... Oh boy.
Oh. Yellow.
Alright. Luigi, do you see that green circular panel on the wall? It unlocks the door. All you've got to do is flash it with the... Criminy! The Portuguese 5000 is missing the strobe bulb! You won't be able to open that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it post-haste.
Ciao.
So gold bones, if you have a lot of money on hand and you find one, it's basically a one-up. So if you run out of HP, you get a second chance. You don't just like fail the mission. It's helpful, but I don't think I'll need it. But like I'll just, if I do get one, I'll still be like, oh sweet, you know. All right, here's the strobe bulb. The candles magically go out for some reason.
Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Oh. Ha ha. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow.
Just blinds himself. It is the first level, so of course they get the most phone calls, but you know, it's whatever. Whoa there, fella. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy, it's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feed green circular panels, and it's mighty easy to use. Just aim and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door.
Ciao.
Oh, I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to do it on the door that we saw back down here. Because we saw that gem that the ghost dog had. So we want to see what's going on with there. Whee! Oh yeah, we can also use it to get rid of like smaller enemies, like spiders and mice and stuff. Alright. There you go.
Oh. Yellow.
That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. This strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got that? Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what for.
Ciao.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It gets rid of small enemies and it stuns ghosts, which then allows you to capture them. It's like it's basically this game's version of the first game where you had to use the flashlight to like stun them, like stop them for a second, and then you could like see their heart. Here you get a gem.
Oh. Yellow.
Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, eh, filler? Can't say I blame you. Those gems are worth one of a kind. Worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster.
Ciao.
So, despite what he says, the gems do not have any monetary value. There's like 20 or so in each mansion, and all they get you, once you collect them all, is you get like a little statue of Luigi, and that's it. They don't give you any money. You can't find all of... You have to, like, Google which one you can access in which mission, because you can't get all of them in one mission. And basically, I'm not going to be going after all of them. Like, if there's one, like, an easy one I remember, I'll go for it. But other than that, like, I'm not going to 100% it, because it's just not worth it, man. I don't know. That's like one of my few complaints with this game. Like, all you need is the money. You don't need all this other extra stuff. I don't know. And again, even though I'm being, like, negative, I still love this game. I love the entire trilogy. I want to make that clear. It's just... I think people should still be allowed to dislike things about things they like. You know? Everyone these days takes everything so seriously. Or, like, they misinterpret things and stuff. I don't know. Alright. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. Oh, Luigi, please. Come on. There we go. I always wonder why this toilet is so high up, you know? Because Luigi's, like, relatively tall, like Mario character-wise. Yeah, that guy's in there. I forget, can I check this? I cannot. Can do this. Whee! I love that if you're standing on it, you just fall over. I think this coat has like a secret as well. Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. I always wondered why the ghost isn't able to pass through that particular wall, but all the other ones are fine. Well, I guess we'll just be on our way. Oh no! Yeah, so these guys are called greenies. They're like the orange-yellow guys from the first game because they have 10 HP. And you suck them in, and when the gauge fulls, you can push A to do like this surge that does more damage to them. It's pretty helpful. Hello. How'd that miss? There we go. Get some hearts as well. Yeah, so again, capturing ghosts in this game is like, it's basically the same where you have to pull the opposite direction from where they're going, but it's a lot easier what with the surge bar mechanics. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. You can get more, it is a lot easier to get more than one at a time in this game, and if you do, you get more money, especially if you surge. So where's the other one? He's like, come here, you. Those coins. And there we go. First level completed. First level completed. There we go. Took a second.
Oh. Yellow.
That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. Just like old times, eh, feller? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker.
Ciao.
There you go.
I did it.
Mission complete. Now, another complaint I and many others have with this game is that you are ranked for each mission, and oftentimes, like, having, like, clear time and also treasure found, like, those contradict each other, because in order to get the most treasure, you have to take more time. Like, health lost, I feel like that's fine, whatever, but, like, I just feel like there shouldn't be a time one if they're gonna also include a money one. Because they like directly counteract each other, you know. And again, getting the best rank doesn't mean anything. It's whatever. Again, I don't have many complaints with this game, but the extra content, I guess, like the optional stuff, is my biggest complaint because it just doesn't matter. It doesn't change the ending screen or anything. It's just if you like you obviously want to find all the money you can, but after a certain point, it becomes completely useless. But it's fine. Well, again, I still love this game. Those are my, like, some of my complaints. You made it back, and with all of your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. You might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. Go on now. New gem collected. New ghost collected. Treasure earned. Yeah, so you get upgrades. That's what the money's for, which is cool, because it actually, like, getting the money actually changes your gameplay, as opposed to just the ending screen you get. Excuse me. Incredible! I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Yeah? Wondering where that pipe goes? All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the Gloomy Manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon that the ghost that took the other Darkmoon pieces is hiding in there. Yay! Alright. Yeah, so we'll do each, like, mansion per stream, so it should be just, like, 5 streams total. Alright, A2, gear up. Now that you're properly equipped, let's find those Darkmoon pieces. Paranormal readings are stronger in the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor, so we should start our search there. Also, Karch, welcome to the stream. I see the viewer list that you guys are in here. Glad to have you. Ready for some more action? Ah, you're a courageous lad. You know, you remind me of myself at your age, feller. Oh, those were the days. Anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the Dark Moon. Luckily, I've got just the invention to make our job easier. I call it the Periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distinct paranormal signals. In fact, I just used it to scan the Gloomy Manor, and I found some strong activity in the north rooms. That's where we'll start our search. Oh, you haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now that you are equipped with my mighty Poltergust 5000. Yeah, because, like, since the first and second thing were, like, what, like 12 years apart? I think that, like, carries over in the Mario timeline, at least to some extent. Now, details. There's a mechanism that controls the access to that section. The access mechanism is in the foyer. I'll give you instructions once you get there. There it is. Got all that? Good. Now get a move on. Alright. Ooh, my neck just popped. Excuse me. The way he just frantically swings the flashlight around like, oh god. Alright. Yeah, I think now we just go for it. Well, there might be money in here. Let me have a look-see. Ah, no, okay. Oh well. Again, I'm not going for like 100% or the best ranking, because like, getting all the gems, you at least get like statues, but I'm pretty sure the rankings actually do nothing.
Yellow.
Dang blasted ghosts! Luigi, those brutes just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. I'll use the periscope to find them. Then you can use the map on the DS to hunt them down. Oh, the terrified look in your eye just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm going to call the DS, this is genius, the Dual Scream. Oh, Dual Scream. Oh. You'll want to open up the map in the Dual Scream and use it to locate the brute ghosts in the West Wing. The map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. But for now, get those gears back. Look lively. Okay. Well, they went this way, so I guess we'll just go this way then. Aw, dang. Well, I guess I'll have to go after that guy then. So we'll do that. I think he's all the way in the foyer. think. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's somewhere in here. Hello. Oh, I missed. Again, as with any 3D game, my depth perception gets the best of me. One thing I want to show off, and how I know that this is a port and not a remake, is that,
Hello?
you know, when you do hello, he like puts his arm down for like a second. So if you do it right before you interact with that item, this happens.
Hello? Hey,
He just kind of like stays in that like basically T-pose position, and you can for like any like non-camera, like any non-cutscene event, you can do that with. Like I think even like this. Yeah. That was in the original version, so that's how I know it's a port, not a remake, because I kept in that glitch, and I always love doing that just to mess with things. Like, you can't do it in cutscenes like this, but when it doesn't change to, like, camera and stuff, you can mess with it. It just looks really funny. So you have, like, the camera, the key, like, floating in his hands, or floating above him. All magic-like. Some coins. Wasn't there something here? Oh, right. It's, here. Hello. Secret door. Put dust.
hey, hey.
Oh yeah, we can look in here as well. Another new type of ghost. So that shows that we'll be dealing with them shortly. Yeah, I think we'll just go in here, right? Like this, because this is where EGAD was working. This is his, like, lab. Alright, what do I do again? Oh yeah, you do this. I love that. I love that there's just a ghost in there. This guy. Ah, I missed. Really? Where is he? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he almost swung at me. And the big guy should be here. Yeah. So they've got 30 HP and they have a much stronger pull. So you can see that the basic surge does about like 10 damage. I do like the surge. Again, like I like the like capturing / combat in this game more than the first, because of like it becomes like a numbers game. Like, okay, if I can build up this much surge, and again, the fact you have a dodge button is huge. You can get rid. Bats are another type of like regular enemy. I've always found them like tricky to deal with though. They've been like finicky hitboxes and stuff. All right. I forgot you just kick it. Let's see. I think we. Did I check this already? Alright. So we can just head up here then. Or can we? Yeah, so what these blue guys do is that they hide in like different furniture in the room, and you have to like find them and quickly stun them. Oh, he's not in there. If you take too long, they start throwing stuff at you. There we go. They have 15 health. The hitbox is a little finicky. The timing's a little finicky at times, but they're not too much of a hassle, I think. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Give me that money. Oh, I mean I'll take that too. That's fine. Oh yeah, you can see there's like a star-shaped gem in the fish tank. It's cute, but again, you don't need the gems, so it's just like, what's the point? You know, it's just bragging rights and a little statue, and it's cute, but like, I don't know. I guess that is just it. It's just bragging rights. Oh, more of these spiders. I wish I could zap a spider with a flashlight gets turned into, like, coins. That'd be great. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. It's like the coin counter in New Super Mario Bros. 2. Dude, that game, I don't know why, that game always doesn't frustrate me, but I have so many thoughts about it. Like, for one, you can play as Luigi, and that's cool, but, like, it's also just, like, they made it the entire, like, aesthetic of the game is just money. Like, how on the nose are you trying to be, Nintendo? I don't know. Also this. Hello. Oh, I thought I was getting the other one. I guess I wasn't close enough. Nothing. There we go. I like that he's in the phonograph. I thought that was funny. Yeah, these guys have a much stronger pull, but again, dealing with them is a lot easier than dealing with the big blue guys in the first Luigi's Mansion. Get another gear. 2 of 4. As you can see, yeah, is that a secret panel that we can reveal for more cash? Let's see. Yeah, get that. Yeah, and so if you could take this fireplace to go down to the lab, but I prefer doing the lab first. That way I don't have to keep going up and down. I can just start from the bottom and then go up here and get these last 2 rooms. Oh, there's a gold bone. Alright. Alright, so... what do I do here again? That doesn't do anything. Okay. Nothing. Alright. Oh, right, you do this. Because that door right there is a fake door, so you don't want to take that. The map shows it as well. Like, all the bright green and bright red rectangles are doors you can actually use. Wham! I love how, like, I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I've heard that, like, according to, like, interviews, the devs, like, inspired a lot of the, like, cutscenes and interactions of this game from, like, the Mr. Bean comedy series, which I thought was great, because I remember watching, not a lot of it as a kid, but what I did was watch is really funny. I love Mr. Bean. It's such a goofy concept. There we go. Get some gold bars out of them. These mice. Oh yeah, so when those guys like clap their hands, they do... I hate these mice, dude. They clap their hands and do like this big shock wave that does a lot of damage, so you gotta be careful with them. Let's see, get that. There we go. Jeez. Just didn't want to deal with those mice. Nothing. All right. Really? Okay. There we go. So now we just need one more, which is right down here, as we saw.
Oh. Hello.
I feel so bad for Luigi because he gets knocked around so much in this game. Just can't catch a break. Oh, $3. All right. Come here. Hey. There we go. You also reveal this.
Hello.
I think. Isn't there like a... Yeah, there's a gem down here.
Hello.
There you go, that's what it looks like when you did the glitch. It's really funny. Alright. Yeah, there's gold bars in here. I wanted to make sure I got these before I forgot. Here. Oh, I thought I got them. There we go. And then the red one should be here. I think. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, so charging up the strobe build doesn't do any more, like, stun damage. It just makes a bigger, like, radius, you know?
Hello.
Juggling with one hand. Alright, so that's all 4 of them. Head back out here, get another EGAD call.
Oh. Hello.
Luigi, how goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears that quick? Oh, well, you got there in the end. Good work, sonny. Now head back to the foyer and put the gears back into the access mechanism.
Ciao.
Okay. Yeah, the first couple levels aren't that bad, cause like they're like simple enough, you know, but still like fun.
Hmm? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh?
I don't get this cutscene. Like Luigi didn't even try. He just stood there like, well, damn. You know, like I don't get that cutscene.
Oh. Hello.
Why the long face, Luigi? Well, genetics, I suppose.
Mhm.
It's so mean. Like what the hell, dude? Criminy, the gears don't fit into the mechanism. Those brute ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair them in order to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them. And it looks like you captured some very interesting ghosts. I can't wait to check them out. I'm bringing you back now.
Ciao.
Well, genetics, I suppose. That's so screwed up.
I did it.
Alright. I also feel like the health loss penalty can be harsh at times. Maybe it's because it's an early level, but again, the rankings don't mean anything, so it's whatever. Excuse me. Back in the bunker. Good work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Let's have a look at those gears.
Got it.
I'll come up with something to make them work again. Now, let's unload the Poltergust 5000 and see what kind of ghostly goodies you got.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Alright, you can't skip this. Oops. Yay. Yay. Yeah, we're almost there. Probably one more level, or maybe a level on it. Well, I don't know. You only get the money from a level if you fully complete it, and some levels can be like a solid 20 minutes. I was right. These new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. In the vault, you can review all the types of ghosts that you've captured. And while you're there, feel free to read my research notes on their ghostly behavior. Analyzing the paranormal signatures of ghosts also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now skedaddle. I need to figure out a way to make those gears work again. Alright, yeah, it's only been 48 minutes. We're good. We can keep going. Alright, A3, quiet, please. According to the periscope, the ghostly activity in the north section of the Gloomy Manor is increasing. Now that you've recovered the gears, we should be able to investigate. Let's go. Hey there, Luigi. Now, where were we? Oh yes, the access mechanism in the foyer.
Oh.
Just the... I'm sorry. I just love it. I love the look he gives him, just like, do you mind? I don't know why. It's so funny to me. Okay. Here you go. Use this crank to operate the access mechanism. Once you do that, you'll be able to access the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor. Criminy, you hear that? The periscope is picking up an audible signal from the very same area we're trying to reach. Let's see here. It's music. How odd. If I remember rightly, there's a grand piano in the library. Maybe a ghost is playing around on it. Anywho, let me just mark where you need to land, where you need to head on the old dual screen map. The library. I don't know why they would put a piano in the library. It seems like counterintuitive. Luigi, this is the strongest paranormal signal we've seen yet. With a signal that strong, I reckon the ghost playing the piano might be giving orders to the other ghosts. No time to waste, my boy. Get to the library and catch that ghost. I love how, he gets jumping around, ecstatically, while Luigi's like, I'd rather not, you know, if... Sorry for peeking my mic a lot. I'm still trying to figure out this new USB thing. Oh. Maybe I need to sit back here. That's probably better. Alright. Use the crank in the foyer. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd they go? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Alright. Put it right here. Again, I love the just like aesthetics of all these clockwork gears and stuff. It's great. I love it.
I did it.
I love that little "I did it" at the end. It's so cute. Luigi is the goodest boy. I love this man. All right, so we head back up the stairs. What's in the safe today? If I can reach it, Luigi. There we go. All right, in we go. Oh, hello. Oh, they're just messing around. Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, no. Like, there are a lot fewer, like, variations of ghosts in this game, but they're all a lot more expressive than they were in the first game. So it's like, you have to, like, pick your battles, you know? Like, I will say there was something admirable about the original ghosts, because they weren't as expressive. They're just kind of like, well, lifeless, because they're ghosts, you know. But it is also fun. I do love the series direction in the second and third games and how like slapstick it's become. I enjoy it a lot. It's fun. You may have heard this song before in like Twitter and stuff. This game is where it's from. So we gotta make a run. Oh, but the gold spiders. Oh, they appear so far back. Is it even worth it? I don't know. It's probably not. Dining room. Sorry, I was just thinking of, what was it, the first Ghostbusters movie, where he's like, and the flowers are still standing, after he pulls the tablecloth. Look at these mice. I'm gonna go out here? Or maybe not, because it's webbed over. I can get this at least. Again, the bats are always so finicky to deal with. I don't know why. It's really irritating. Alright. Hooray!
Hey, hey.
Oh, I almost forgot about this. There we go. Oh, sweet.
Hello. Haha.
Alright. Come here. Climb on in.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at least it didn't get, like, thrown out and land on his head this time. Oh, yeah. Again, it's just a gem, but, like, I want to, like, put it on the thing. Oh, I can't. So these greenies, they have, like, shields. You have to wait for them to attack. Then you can get them. Oh, hey, the ice melted the thing. Give me that. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see the other greenie. Yes, he's, like, immune to the strobe bulb currently. So all you can do is... Oh. When they do that, you can get them as well, so it works out.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Some health back. Let's see. Any more money? Well, I guess... Oh, did I check this one already? Okay. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh, he's so sad. Alright. Well, then here's where we go to, like, end of the level. So this type of ghost, I think it's just called a poltergeist. Where is he? There he is. So they got 50 health. This is where the dodging comes in handy. So you can dodge these books. It's really helpful. Oh boy. Oh, I was really going to get 2 in 1. Unless, nope. Oh, I hit this one at least. Ouch. Well, I still caught him, so whatever. There you are. Nope, I tried to dodge, but there's like a cooldown after you use a surge, I guess. There we go. Done. I got that coin. Cool.
Oh, hello.
You okay, Luigi? You had me worried for a minute there, kiddo. Those big-brained ghosts sure put up a fight. Look at my huge brain. Sorry, I'm just thinking, because they have, like, what is it, telekinesis? I'm thinking of that one meme where the guy's, like, the 2 fingers to his head, and he's, like, lifting the pizza slice with his brain power. I want to see if someone do that with, like, with the poltergeist. That'd be really great. The way they were throwing all those books at you reminded me of my college professors. Anywho, I'll bring you back now so I can study those magnificent specimens.
Ciao.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, yes. Ho, ho.
I do love that the 5000 has a built-in confetti function. Yeah, I got knocked around a bit, but I still got gold. Again, it's really inconsistent. But again, it doesn't matter. Like, the only thing that matters is the money. And even then, after a certain point, the money just doesn't matter anyway. So it's like, there's so many conflicting things about this game. But again, I still enjoy it very much. Because it's very expressive, it's color, and it's fun to play. It's just 100%ing it that's like, eh. Alright, back in the bunker. Then we have 3 more levels for this mansion, I think. Hello, Luigi. Good to see you back in one piece.
Oh.
So you can see how this was originally a 3DS game with the, like, mission by mission level structure. Oh, that's like a... Oh. Dang it. Alright. Those brainy poltergeists sure are strong. They don't seem to be in charge of the other ghosts. I reckon they're still worth studying, though. It's just so fascinating how some ghosts can evolve into more advanced forms. I don't fully understand the nature of the power, but I will one day. That will be my legacy in the world of paranormal science. And you, Luigi. Once this is all over, you'll finally step out of your brother's shadow and be recognized as a true hero. Why do you say it like that? Hooray! A4, visual tricks. Criminy! Someone's been casting illusions in the Gloomy Manor. We'll need my dark light device to see through this, hooey. I'm pretty sure I left it in the lab. Yes, this is where you find, like, the other new function of the poltergeist. And, basically, like, once you have this, you can explore everything. I tell you, Luigi, some things in this world are just too strange to be real. Some are real, of course, but some are illusions. Here, I've got something to show you.
Oh.
Ponder the orb. This is a spirit ball, a paranormal specimen with the ability to create illusions, and someone is releasing a whole mess of them inside the Gloomy Manor.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Yeah, okie dokie. That's why some of the objects in there, even whole suits of armor, have suddenly vanished. But trust me, they're still there. Luckily, I created a special Poltergeist 5000 attachment a while back that will help us. I call it the Dark Light device. It's a nifty little doodad able to break illusions, such as objects that have been turned invisible. So basically like a black light. But with all the ghosts gone hostile, I haven't been able to return to my lab to retrieve it. We know where it is. But now that you're here, you can get in there and grab it. Yeah, thumbs up. You'll find the Dark Light device attached to its charging station. It should be fully charged by now. Okay, I'm sending you in. Prepare to be pixelated. Alrighty. Why would I skip that? It's like a 5-second cutscene. What? Alright. Because you can't skip this. This is like a loading screen. Oh! There is a rare like loading into the like landing screen where he like falls on the poltergust and he's like stuck on his back like a turtle. It's very rare though, but it is funny. Let's see. Any money here? Nothing. Alright. I don't know why that window on the left is broken. They never really explain that, but I guess I don't need to? I don't know. There we go. Nothing. Alright. Hey, wait a minute. He's so scared. Well, I've done all I can do.
Oh, yellow.
Luigi, am I seeing this right? Did the lamp door just disappear? It must have been haunted by spirit balls from inside the room. I'm sure there's another way into that room.
Ciao.
Indeed there is. Alright. Oh, hey, the candles are blue again. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, God! It was funny the first time. Now it's kind of like, whatever. Alright, where are they? There's only so many places it could be, you know? Oh, that's new. Oh, I tried to get them both. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. How did... Where the heck is the other one? Oh, he's in here. Oh my god. Again, it's really finicky dealing with these guys. No. Don't you dare. Wait, are they both in there? Oh, no, I guess not. Wait, where'd the other one go? Here? No. Oh, he's over here. When? When did that happen? Alright. Alright. Now we can head up the stairs. Oh, thought there'd be something. Alright, walk in here. Oh, there it is. I noticed in this port the walking seems to be a little weird, because, like, you didn't have a right stick in the original 3DS, so, like, I don't know if it keeps, like, I don't know if it's, I think it's like a game bug, but I don't know how to explain it, really. Oh, man. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh.
Oh, I missed those 3 coins.
Hello?
Oh, well. Oh, there it is. It's Orpal.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so since they have sunglasses, it's another, like, shield from the strobe bulb. So what you do is you just rip it off of them. And then there's probably more. Yeah. Oh, they also have glasses. Yeah, there we go. Give me that money. And here we go. Now we have everything we need for the rest of the game. Poltergust-wise, in a way, technically. Alright.
Yellow.
Luigi, whoever is releasing those spirit balls is somehow able to avoid the Wait, is that? You found the Darklight device. Good work, my boy. Try it out with Y. I'm sure there's an illusion somewhere in that room. So you can use Y, or at least in this version, you can use the left bumper, which I think is a lot more easy to do. So you can so with the dark light, you can reveal invisible objects. They release spirit balls, and you capture the spirit balls to bring the illusion back to real. The thing about it is that it has this meter, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but in Luigi's Mansion 3, they actually changed it so that you don't have to deal with a cooldown meter anymore, which I think was a very big improvement. Because I guess implored to like look for everything, you know. So having a burnout meter is annoying. I would have to ask you to leave now because you've already shown yourself the door. Oh, now then, have you been hearing that creepy laughter? Whoever's releasing those spirit balls seems to be enjoying himself. I'm not having any luck with the periscope, so it's up to you to find him and put a stop to him. Okay. Why? Sometimes he freaks out when there's like invisible stuff that there shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Some more money. Alright. He was like facing the wrong way for a second. A lot of spider webs here. Oh, yeah, so the other thing about the Darklight device is that if you shine on these paintings, it takes the stuff in the painting out of it. Very important to know, in my opinion. Alright. I think this is just more like optional stuff, but like, you can still check it out, you know? Patio. Because that door's locked. See anything around here? No, doesn't look like it. Here's our gold bone, at least. Again, I don't think I'll need it, but it's nice to have. You can use the strobe up on these flowers as well. The money go round, of course. Let's see. Nothing in there. I think there's like, yeah, there's a door here. There we go. Under the stairs. Oh. There we go. Oh, what? I thought I got you. There we go. Okay, there's nothing else in here. And this is how you get into the fish tank, since we lowered it in the 3rd level with the mechanism. It's kind of cool how it all like ties together. Alright. That happens sometimes. There's like a, yeah, hidden statue here. I think it's just another gem. Yeah. But again, it's neat. Again, I'm not going for 100%, I'm just going for like stuff I remember. I think there's... yeah. Sometimes you have to be like really like precise about like where you're standing in order for stuff to react. I think you guy just has the statue of him. He's got like a propeller pack or something. Oh, good. Oh, that's the key to like open the locked door to the kitchen. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't think we need to go into the kitchen for any. Oh wait. I can't remember now. Let me just have a look in here. I thought he was using the rolling thing. Hello. So the other thing you can do with the Darklight device is, if an enemy is either invisible or they're like shielded by something, if you hold the Darklight device on them long enough, they'll like taunt you, and then when they taunt, that's your chance to like zap them. It's pretty helpful. Where's that other hider ghost? Is it here? Yeah. What? There we go. Okay. And I think we just go up here, right? If I can reach it. Please. Again, I don't know what it is with 3D games and my depth perception, but I just can't do it. The dining room. A boo. Let's see. What's interesting is that even though it's invisible, you can still walk through it as if it's not there. Alright, so relight this. Oh, of course, and I forgot the spirit balls deal damage as well for some reason. He was like, hey, that's not very fair. the way he frantically looks around. Let's see. Let's see. So you capture boos by like following the trail, shining them, grabbing onto their tongue, and you do this. You just fling them around, and you can like stun lock them as well. It's great. There we go. Get rid of them. Oh. We did it. So now you have the Dark Light device, you can go back through the first 3 missions and find the boos there, but again, like, with like maybe like a couple exceptions, the boos are just another completionist thing that you don't need to beat the game. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just weird.
Oh. Yellow.
You okay, Luigi? Criminy, what in tarnation was a boo doing here in the valley? Good thing you had the Darklight device with you, or you'd have been in real trouble. Let's get you out of there. Hold on tight.
Ciao.
Oh, yes.
The table's in the way.
I did it.
Again, I'm all for, like, optional stuff, but the fact it doesn't, like, mean anything, like, even if you get it, you don't, like, get any actual reward for them. Like, the only reward in this game is the money. Because that's what you do for upgrades. Everything else is just, like, filler. I don't know. It's just, it bothers me probably more than it should, but again, I still like this game a lot. It's just, eh. Excuse me. Excellent. I'm positively tickled that my Darklight device worked. Yeah, sometimes there are spectral mass updates, but it doesn't really mean anything. Upgrade reached. So we have a second level of the surge. Yeah, so this does like, I think like 20 or 30 damage. It's pretty good. Like, it doesn't really matter against like the greenies with like their 10 HP, but like against the big red dudes, it's pretty helpful. Oh yeah, and once you unlock the Darklight device, you unlock the multiplayer mode, which it's fun. I remember playing it a lot on the 3DS, but like I don't think I would stream it, you know. But it's there if you have other people who have this game. They brought it back in the 3rd game, but it wasn't as well received because it like of how they like structured it to like be dependent on like 4 players, and that was like, you know. But this Scare Scraper mode, I think, is a lot more fun. I don't know. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for the main story mode. It's concerning to find a boo in the Gloomy Manor. Boos always spell trouble, especially if they gang up. If you see any more, be sure to capture them right away. I have a special container just for boos down in the vault. Funny story, actually. You may remember that I used to have a device called the Portrification. Huh? Hold on. The periscope is acting up. Something isn't right, Luigi. The signals coming from the Gloomy Manor are... Give me a minute. I need to figure this out. Yeah, so that's what the second slot is for boos. Alright, A5, sticky situation. Clean up those darn spider webs. They're blocking our progress, and they ruin the furniture, and they're just plain gross. Alright. Something unexpected and gross has happened to the Gloomy Manor. It's been infested with spiders, and they're redecorating the place with sticky webs. It started suddenly, and definitely not by natural means. At this rate, just walking around the place will soon become impossible. Get back to the manor post-haste, and suck up every last web with the Poltergeist 5000. Meanwhile, I'll try to figure out how this could have happened. Okay. Yeah, so if anyone is arachnophobic, this may not be the game for you. Like, not just this level, just the entire game, because there are spiders throughout the game. So, just a heads up on that. Alright, yeah, so they show you on the map where they are, and you just go around the place sucking them up. That's about it, really. Of course, as you suck them up, the spiders are like agitated, like, what the hell, man? Let's see. Nothing. I think there's one. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, so you'll know you clear a room whenever Luigi does that little dance, and it's not from capturing ghosts. I swear I guess not. Let's see. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, thank you for unwebbing me. Now I shall kill you. A lot of spiders. Get it this web. You know, let me just... Oh, I got one at least. Oh god, I forgot that does 20. I guess it is a giant metal sword. There we go. Let's see. Go over here. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes if you time it like just right, you can get a full gauge on the weaker enemies, but it's like a quick draw. Like, now. Actually get a lot of gold bars. Where are the webs? Oh, there's one up there. No, not that. Right there. And here. Let's see what's in here while we're at it. Cool, $3. Oh, there's one here as well. I think there's also one on this side. Yeah. Whee! Oh, I thought that... Sometimes... Oh. What does that say? Lord Jor 91 with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it caught me off guard. It's been a... Wait, and I didn't get all the webs. Where's the other one? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't read the name right away. I had to, like, squint my eyes. There we go. That's the last web. Yeah, so sometimes, like, if you revisit, like, certain areas and certain missions, you can find a gold greenie. It has, like, 20 health, and if you catch it, it gives you a lot of money. So it's like the speedy ghosts from the first game. But, like, you can replay the level to, like, try again. You're not just screwed for the rest of the save file, you know? Yeah, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Every bit helps, you know? Alright, now we're in here. Oh, yeah. So you pick up this ball, and you light it on fire, and you bring it over here. Get rid of those guys. I was waiting for those bats to come back. And this one. There we go. Let's see, get this. Yeah, there we go. It's like, what, 20 coins? Yeah. Okay, that's all in this. You can press minus to pull up the map. I probably should have specified that. So, yeah, we haven't been to the rafters yet, so we go up first. Okay. We shall do that. Let's see, walk on in here. Yeah, thankfully the candles aren't blue this time, so you can actually just go up the stairs without any hassle. Let's see. Let's go this way first, because I think there's only these 2 rooms. Ooh. There's like an egg. What is this? Like just a web sack or something? Oh, I think you do this. Yeah. That's how you bring. That's how you're able to. Oh, you can also dodge while pulling this. You'll want to remember that. It'll be important in a little while. I do kind of love how that web acts as like a string of dynamite or something, you know? Alright, so I want to burn down this big web wall here. There we go. There's another... Yeah, okay. But like, before I do anything, I want to make sure that I got everything, you know? Alright, get this. Use... Oh, wait, no, you do, that. And then you spin this around. There you go. That's also how you get this mushroom gem. The mushroom gem is usually like the last one you would find in any given mansion, so... Alright. Then, you know what, I guess we're here, why not? Well, yeah, why not? Let's do the rafters thing. I usually save this part for last, but why not? We're already here, we'll do it now. Just cause. Thank you again, let me make sure I got the name right. Oh, they left. Never mind. I was gonna thank them for the follow, but it just says they're not on the viewer list anymore. It's fine. Thank you for the follow regardless, you know, I do appreciate it. Let's see. There's that. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing there. So this game, they also have balancing. And in the 3DS version, you had to use the motion controls, but here you can just use the left stick, and it's great. Like that is one thing I genuinely love about this port is that you can turn off the motion controls. You don't have to deal with that nonsense. You can just play the game. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, fire. There we go. Get another one of these. Oh yeah, so... That... Oh, there's another gem. Hello. There we go, and then... Do that. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't get over here. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait a minute. Where's the last one? Is it over here? Yep. Alright, cool. So that's this room all cleared up. So now we head back down to the second floor. I do like that, like once everything's cleaned up, it's all sparkly and nice.
Ooh. Oh.
Because like I don't think from here it'd be that big of a fall. Like I mean, it's a whole floor, but I'm pretty sure he'd be okay. I mean, he does also have the giant poltergust on his back, so that probably wouldn't help either. Alright. Head through here. I love this painting of the fat mouse from eating all the cheese. It's cute. Anything in here? Nothing. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. These guys. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so now we're on this side of the balcony. It's pretty neat. Oh, they just flew into the fire. Get this sack. Is it even just... It's not an egg sack. It's just a glob of web, right? Like, I don't think it's an egg sack. I hope not. That'd be icky. Get this. More of these damn bats. Ugh. They're so finicky. Alright, you gotta grab this, put it here, then bring it around town. There we go. That should be everything. Actually, isn't there like a... Yeah, secret treasure chest. There we go. Give me that. Woohoo! Alright. So now we can head back to the stairs above the library and finish up here. Oh, sweet.
Hey, hey.
Again, I apologize if it sounds like I've been, like, ragging on this game so much. I do still like this game. It's just, like, the 100% stuff that I'm not a fan of. Everything else, I'm like, yeah, this is fun. This is great. Excuse me, my sniffles. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I can get both. Come on now. Really? Oh, God. I thought I could get both. Hang on. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm gonna make this work. There we go. There we go. Bunch of gold bars. And spiders. There we go. Anything in here? Nah. Okay, just checking. Alright, so this is the last two webs, because there's this one right here, then this. There we go.
Yeah.
I did it. I did it? I did it. Okay, good. Let's just wait. Wait, do I have this with me while it's...
Oh. Yellow.
I didn't know you could do this. What the heck? Luigi's on fire. Oh no. I didn't know you could do that. That's really funny. Alright, cool. Oh, it's gone. Well, I'll at least record it so that way I have it saved to my memory forever, because that was amazing. Good work, Luigi. The spiders should leave now that you've removed their webs. Anywho, a more pressing issue has come up. I may have discovered where the spiders came from. I'll bring you back now to fill you in.
Ciao.
I love that he was just on fire. Oh, that was great.
Yes.
Love it.
I did
Excuse
it.
me.
Ho, ho.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Ooh. 65, not my best work. But again, none of it matters. It's just bragging rights. Alright, one more level for tonight, and then we'll be done with the Gloomy Manor. And then Tuesday we'll proceed with the next area. Excuse me. Glad to see you back, Sonny. Did you capture any ghosts?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. We're almost there. I think probably like 2 more levels should get us that. While you were cleaning out all those webs, I made an important discovery. There's an incredibly strong paranormal signal coming from deep within the manor. Now, I'm not sure what it is or how it managed to evade the periscope's radar for so long, but I reckon it's somehow connected to the spider infestation. Unfortunately, pinpointing the signal hasn't been the easiest of tasks, but as soon as I find that darn thing, I'm sending you in after it. Get your game face on, Sonny. Alright. The boss level. Confront the source. This paranormal reading is off the charts. I don't know what's down in that cellar, but it's not happy. Why don't you, investigate? Here we go, everybody. Eureka! I've cracked it! I've triangulated the powerful paranormal signal, and it's coming from the cellar.
Oh.
Yep, the cellar. Scared? Can't say I blame you. Cellars do have a terrible reputation. But I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out who, or what, is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So button up those overalls real tight, and get ready for action, my boy. Now, to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on the Dual Screens map, just in case. The cellar. This key should open the elevator, though I imagine the elevator's operating permit may be expired. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Luigi doesn't question it. Okay then, I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Ready or not? I love how he's just like an asshole to Luigi, but at the same time he also cares about him, so it's like, you can't really be mad at him, at least not constantly, but definitely sometimes, you know? Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Face first. Yeah, so remember when I said arachnophobia warning for the last level? In this level, I really mean arachnophobia warning, so just be cautious about that. Oh man, this is scary. I don't wanna.
Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, where are you going? You need to take the elevator down into the cellar.
Ciao.
Yeah, but I don't wanna.
Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, what's wrong with you, boy? Are you chickening out? Get to the cellar.
Ciao.
No, man, but I don't wanna.
Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, read my lips. Get to the cellar. Post haste.
Ciao.
Okay. I always love that you can just do that.
I do it. Yeah.
This music is the pause screen from, I want to say Mario Strikers Charged? I never played Charged, so I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. Oh yeah, also Luigi's like dying or something, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh no. I know. Like, imagine if his arm just broke right then and there. Like, well, game's over. Oh, sweet money. Oh. Yes. So, a lot of spiders in this one. Anything over here? No, I guess not. Because again, since it's a boss level, like the ranking comes mostly from the health. But again, I'm here for the money. That's not money. That's a spider. All right. Yeah. So what you do, like last level, is really you take the spider web thing and you drag it into the fire. Except Mama Spider doesn't like that. Alright, so what you do, you run up to her, you flashbanger, and that gives you time to grab this and run back. This is where the dodging really comes in handy, because you can avoid her, like, venom blobs. You let this guy come on down. That does that. Boom. And then you find the actual boss, the Possessor ghost. As you can see, he has a dark moon piece inside him, so that's how you know, like, you! He's got infinite health, but every time, he has 3 phases, and every phase is a new, like, layer of ghost skin that you peel off of him. I don't really get how it... Okay. I didn't realize I could be in the way for that. Yeah, so then he does that. Yeah, it knocks that down. Goes further back. So now you get the next, like, web. Actually, no, you want to do this first. That way you get those. Oh, hi. Alright. And... flashbang. Alright. I don't want to shimmy back and forth in this level. Does that. Then you do it once more. There we go. Watch out for the spear. Possessor. Well, the same Possessor, just... I wasn't close enough. Alright. Again, my depth perception fails me. Alright, so now we got one more level to do. Oh wait, I forgot we have to run first.
Hello.
Alright. She does that. Hello. Yeah, so you gotta grab this, make like a run for it. You gotta go back to where the fire was, so that you can light that webs around that statue back there. That way you can blow it up. There we go. Now we got fire. Be gone, foul creatures. Okay, and then flashbang. Get this. Watch out for the knight. Alright. And this should be it after he does his attack. Really? There we go. Okay. I got him that time. And we've done it. There's our second Dark Moon piece. Hello, spider. There we go. First mansion completed.
Oh.
Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah.
Oh. 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 Huh? Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. There you go. One more phone call for tonight.
Oh.
Hello.
Remarkable. A ghost that can possess other beings. And, unless my eyes are going, the possessor had a piece of the Dark Moon inside himself. Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was a pretty intense scuffle. But you and the Poltergeist 5000 really showed that boss ghost who's boss. I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring you back now.
Ciao.
There you have it.
Oh yeah. Ho ho. I did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Well done. Thank you, Anya. I do appreciate your support throughout all the streams. I probably got a silver because I took so much damage, but it's fine. Oh, never mind. We got gold. I wish it meant anything, but you know what? Whatever. Back to the bunker we go. Excuse me. Yes, that was about like an hour and a half. Not bad. Pretty good. Luigi, my boy, what a fight! You really used your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson. Let's take a look at that body snatcher ghost.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yeah, probably like 2 more levels we'll get the next upgrade. I think. Fantastic. Now that we've recovered another Dark Moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them. Me too, Luigi. What was that? You thought we were done? You didn't think the ghosts would keep all the pieces in the same place, did you? No, these ghosts are far too crafty for that. They've likely spread the pieces across the entire valley. Anywho, let's inspect that piece of the Dark Moon. Criminy! Just like the other one, this thing is covered with the same corrupting energy. But it's nothing a good scrubbing can't fix.
Yeah.
If my suspicions are correct, yes, more of that creepy fog has lifted. Maybe the periscope will be able to locate more dark moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. There you go. Area 2. Whew, that's it. That's where we've got to go next. How are we getting there, you ask? Well, I thought it might come to this, so I made a couple of tweaks to the pixelator. It should now be able to move you to the next location. Check it out on the monitor. So from the Gloomy Manor to the Haunted Towers. These remarkable towers are built around a colossal tree. The original owners had a liking for gardening and exotic plants, which were growing out of control. Yeah, so you unlock this this bonus level by collecting all the booze, but I think all it is just it's just like it's a bonus level. So it's like EGAD tells you where to find the ghost, you catch them as fast as you can, and that's about it. So again, we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, next time on Tuesday evening, we'll play through the Haunted Towers. I'd say it's where the game starts to pick up, because, like, you have, like, you have the strobe bulb, you have the dark light, you have the poltergust itself. Things will, like, really pick up from there, I'd say. Alright. Okay, I think that went pretty well. Like, again, I do feel bad, because I was kind of, like, not ranting, but I was giving my complaints about the game for most of that stream, but again, only it's really only an issue, at least to me, if you want to 100% the game. Like, if you're just here to play the game, then that's fine. Like, the game itself is still really fun, and I recommend it, you know? And again, I've always enjoyed this trilogy, and especially being able to stream it for an audience. I've always thought that was really fun. Thank you again to... Hang on, let me get their name right again. I have it set up so, like, whenever I get a new follower, like, my email account. Yeah, thank you to LordJor91 for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, I would like this to become like my full-time job somewhere down the line. It'll probably take another couple years, because again, I still have to finish college and then I don't know, just suddenly become famous. I don't know. I understand that streaming and content creation as a whole is a very tough job that requires a lot of like persistence and trial and error, but I think I'm willing to see how far I can go, like how far that would take me, you know? Because I mean, I think it's been going pretty great so far, you know? What else? Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think so. I think I've touched on all the bases and stuff, so I'll probably call it there. Let me there we go. Put up my end screen. Oh, my neck. Yeah, so Tuesday evening, we'll explore the Haunted Towers and what they have to offer. I am looking forward to the boss level, especially, and for those of you who have played the game before, will know why. But it's like it's I'd say it's one of the most funniest parts of the game. Have a good evening. You too, Eugenio. I appreciate it. But yeah, I won't get ahead of myself. I'll just say I'm really excited to play Haunted Towers boss level on Tuesday evening. So I'll see y'all on Tuesday evening. Have a good evening, and thank you for watching, everybody.